turned 72 on a Tuesday morning. Woke up slowly and got out of bed. Had a cup of joe. Walked out my front door where the boy, he saw me and he said, man, you sure must have paid your dues. And I was just wondering what I may have to lose. And if you could spare a moment of sentiment and generosity, could really dig on your wisdom and part it on me. I see. Paid my dues is right. It was a high price I would gladly pay twice. But if you want to know the colors underneath my old skin, I don't know where to begin. It's my thought design. Ever searching line. It's my mysteries confined. It's my thought design. I saw this little girl on my way to the store. She's looking at the backseat window of the family car door. Man, she was watching the ice as it froze to the pain from the wind and the driving rain. And she was mesmerized, right? Watching those crystals form. Like 5 minutes before she explored the upholstery of the car door. I understood then the excitement she found in the world was the reason she'd soon grow from a girl. And I wanted to see through her eyes. Wanted to see my light bright in the skies. Wanted adventure, being alive. And as I stood there, I realized it's her thought design. It's her ever searching lines. It's her mysteries confined. It's your thought design. What's up, gatherers? Ooh, starting mellow tonight. It's good to see you. That's right. It's good to see you. I thought we had a request night a couple weeks ago. And for those of you new to the Gathering series, oftentimes my friend Robin will sift through all of the requests, and she will send me a list of leftovers, requests I couldn't get to. I had the intention of playing some leftovers last Tuesday when we were hanging out together, and I spent most of my time talking about some of the collaborations that I have been doing with John Oates, us releasing Hold Each Other Now, my theories on the positivity of streaming platforms for the independent artist. I mean, I digressed is the problem. So I didn't get to a lot of your leftovers, and I just was thinking here that maybe I could play some of them for y'all. That's what I was thinking, if you want to know the truth. I hope you're doing good this Tuesday evening. Man, we had a blast in Concord at the Capitol Center on Friday. Part of the, I think it was called the Sound and Color Festival, and we got to play at this beautiful venue. For those of you who follow Greg in the Morning Buzz and the Buzz Ball that I sometimes make a cameo at, it was at the same place that all goes down at the Capitol Center in Concord. And directly after us, Yonder Mountain String Band was playing. That was so cool. I mean, to get to share the stage with those guys, pretty awesome. So anyways, it was a great night. We had a couple private gatherings this weekend afterwards. One in Massachusetts, one up in Vermont. Super fun stuff. The one in Vermont was actually a wedding. Now, we do not play a lot of weddings. Usually when people ask me if I would be interested in playing their wedding, I usually attempt to dissuade them. As we are not, I feel, a great wedding band. I think that when most people come to weddings, they are not necessarily coming to experience a concert, but rather they would like to hear, they would like to hear the classics, right? They would like to hear Stevie Wonder playing Superstition and dance their faces off. And I get it. So it is a rare couple that, despite my warnings, says, fuck off, Adam, we want you guys to play. And that's what happened last weekend. Very, very cool. So it's wonderful. It's wonderful every time anyone wants us to play music. Honestly, that does not ever wear off for me. I think maybe because of the many, many years where I was just wishing people were wanting me to play music. It's pretty, it's a fun journey these days. Tomorrow I get in the car, in the van with Allie. We leave the kids in Maine with our friend Kayla, and we are going to go on. I mean, we just haven't done this. We have not done this since being parents, but it's for a good reason. Myself and Rally Sound, we're being honored at a very fancy gala tomorrow night in Boston, hosted by the New England Center and Home for Veterans. It's called the Leave No One Behind Gala. I think that's what it's called. And there is an award that they are going to be presenting me and Rally Sound with that night for the work that we have been doing for our veteran heroes. And I feel conflicted about receiving that award, just because I know, and many of you know, that while I get to be the spark, right? And being the spark is super fun and inspiring. there are hundreds and thousands of people that come together to make the Ramble work every year. It takes an extraordinary amount of effort by an extraordinary number of people and participation from thousands around the world to raise the money that we raise for our veterans. Anyways, what's more, I have to wear a fucking tuxedo. Yes, I am sure somebody will be taking pictures. Yes, I am sure you'll all get to see me with shoes on. Yep. But it'll be a really fun experience, and it'll be just great to have a little road trip with Allie. Come down. They're putting us up at a fancy hotel in Boston and have a couple whiskeys, and look fancy, and hang out with fancy people, and then bomb back up to Maine the next morning and get back to parenthood. But yep, that's tomorrow. It has been a bit of a whirlwind the last couple days here, and it'll be a whirlwind tomorrow morning before we leave. And so for the sake of the preparedness of both myself and my wife, we probably will not be hanging out super late tonight with y'all. We might cut our gathering a tiny bit short, but I am willing to soak in and treasure these minutes that we have together, at least. Your daddy told you you would rise above the run-down shadows of this town you love. A bussin' table seems to pay the bills. Your mama's legacy, your test of will. You're a ragtop angel, your amazing grace. Time to gamble on the life we chase. Take a last look out on, turn the key and we're gone. Who cares, even Monday there'll be hell to pay. We got miles to go, how we driving slow. We are taking off today. We're taking on. I always knew you'd be the girl for me. You went on about the places that you one day see. But months and years can flash like fireflies, till all you're left with is the passing time. You're a ragtop angel, your amazing grace. Time to gamble on the life we chase. Take a last look her down, turn the key and we're gone. A crazy Monday, there'll be hell to pay. We got miles to go, and we drive it slow. We are taking off today. We're taking off. Now I've had notions about this skeleton town. One lucky storm could blow the whole place down. There you're standing with your eyes like mine. Dare it all to take us down this time. Take a last look out on, turn the key and we're gonna guess it Monday there'll be hell to pay. And we got miles to go, and we'll drive it slow. We are taking off today, taking off. Na 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 yeah, na 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 yeah, na 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 yeah, 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 na 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 yeah, na 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 yeah, na 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 yeah, taking off. Alright, well, we had an interesting leftover in the mix here. For those of you who just tuned in, I am playing leftovers from Request Night. Now, 2 weeks old. 2 weeks old leftovers. Those are some old leftovers. Those are the kind of leftovers that, you know, generally speaking, if in the refrigerator, no one else will eat except for me. Whenever I come home from tour, there is a shelf. There is a designated shelf space of leftovers that Allie would have thrown out that she decided not to because she knew that I'd be pissed if she threw them out. And usually when I'm home, the first 2 or 3 days is simply my clearing out the leftovers bin. Anyways, we've had this leftover bin sitting here for a little while, and I just figured, 2 weeks, it's okay. Somebody wanted to hear a song called Waitin', and this is a song that many of you maybe, I don't know, probably have not heard before. It was written early on. It was written during the time when there was no one listening. I was writing and I was singing as loud as I could, but there was no one out there listening. And it was written in Boston. It references Boston at one point. And at the time I was a guy nobody had heard of, living in a unfinished basement in Boston, wishing that my music could have an impact in some way or another. And it feels cool to play the song on the eve of my traveling back to Boston to a pretty fancy event honoring the work that Rally Sound and all of us do to support communities. And so anyways, this is called Waiting. If you haven't heard it before, I still love playing it. I really do. In fact, when on the few occasions when Karina and I are doing duo stuff. She, you know, as you all know, or as some of you know, she came to a bunch of the Get Folked shows last year. This song, I just love it with harmonies and with fiddle on it, but I'll muddle through it just by my lonesome tonight. In the dim reflection of a move I make, I get the feeling every moment is at stake. In a quiet hour, no one else around, I try to gather up the strength to take this demon down. As I keep my vision on the sky, in another day do or die. And they tell me that with luck I may get by. Well, I'm waiting. Gonna play it softly, gonna take it slow. 'Cause even when I look within, I'm still the last to know. Gonna feed the fire, gonna take my time. I'm gonna measure every breath and every fleeting sign. As I keep my vision on the sky, in another day do or die. And they tell me that with luck I might get by. Well, I'm waiting. Streets are dark and empty, the leaves are on the ground. A little bit of vision laid in each brick of this town. Half a mile to Boston, autumn wind is cold. And someday I'll learn that I'm as wise as I am old. Is I keep my vision on the sky, in another day do die. And they tell me that look I may get by. Well, I'm waiting. I'm waiting, yeah. I'm waiting, yeah, yeah. I saw another Boston-inspired song on this list. Ha! Old school. Old school. This one is called Small Town City. I'll try and do it justice for you. No, thanks for the clap. Thanks for the love. Thanks for liking that song. I feel not 100% in my best form tonight. Beat up and bedraggled, and my voice is a little shot, but it makes me happy that y'all still like hanging out with me. Shit. I remind her of her father as it was back in the day. And she knows I can't be with her, but she loves me anyway. Now I'm driving into Boston town. Now I'm listening to the radio sound. Now I'm wondering if I did it right. The same old questions I ask every night. Hey, I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna better it. And I'm gonna bounce back, and I'm gonna lead on down, 'cause I'm on a mission, and I'm working the ground back to the city of a small town. I'd work out in Chicago, but I left it for the road. And I'm leaving out my suitcase in the trunk where it is stored. Yeah. And I'm coming into Sturrow Drive, watching springtime as it comes alive. I think I keep it as a souvenir, sing it loud enough for you to hear now. I'm gonna get down, I'm gonna better it, and I'm gonna bounce back, and I'm gonna lean on down, 'cause I'm on a mission, and I'm working the grind back to the city of a small town. So it's back to where I started. Guess I knew I'd come around. Stay with family till I get my feet back on the ground. And I miss the barbecues out in Summer swimming down at Old Mill Pond. I even missed the icy winter winds. Sweet New England, I had home again. I'm gonna get down, I'm gonna better there. Now I'm gonna bounce back, and I'm gonna lead on down, because I'm on a mission, and I'm working the ground back to the city, a small town, and I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna readily down now. I'm gonna bounce back, and I'm gonna lay on down. 'Cause I'm on a mission, yeah, and I'm working the ground, hell yeah, back to the city of a small town. Y'all, I apologize, but I'm gonna finish this gathering early. Allie and I are gonna frantically clean this house, prepare for the babysitter to come in the morning tomorrow, prepare to get our kiddos, get Will off to school, and get ready to start our drive down to Boston for our big day tomorrow. But I want to thank you for joining me for our little shorty today. Shorties don't have an oven. Maybe we'll have to make up for it with a sunrise. Oh, that's right. We are not on the road this weekend. That makes me excited. We should do a sunrise together sometime this weekend. We should do a sunrise. They have been beautiful over the water out here, and I would love to hang with you again. Let's definitely do that this weekend. I'm not sure which day. I'm not able to think past the next 24 hours right now. But let's do that, okay? I am sure you will be hearing more about our exploits with the New England Center and Home for Veterans and their amazing, inspiring gala that Rally Sound and myself we're going to get to be a part of tomorrow. I also want to give a huge shout out to a couple NPR stations that invited me on to hang out with them this last weekend. That was a really, really cool thing that happened this weekend. GBH in Boston invited me to come on and hang out, and got to hang with Jim and Marjorie, and for those of you that know their show, it was just a joy to be on there, and I just felt like such an honor. And the very next, or 2 days later, I guess, I was on New Hampshire NPR radio, a show called The Folk Show. I believe it went live at 8 p.m. Sunday night. I had a great time hanging out on there as well, and I'm sure somebody is going to be sharing links with y'all who want to see it, or maybe on the effing fan page. You'll be able to find any links if you want to check out those interviews. But it was I got to share some songs. I did my first ever radio performance of Searching for Words that they haven't made yet, which, by the way, I heard the very rough draft of that recording from the studio the other day, and I'm really excited for y'all to hear it. So, anyways, a lot of Boston on the mind right now. Pretty cool. Speaking of which, y'all, if you are in the Boston area, right, our Dysfunctional Family Gathering Holiday Tour kicks off in Boston on December 26th, the day after Christmas. We're going to be playing at the City Winery. Loved our spot. We have a lot of good memories there. And it's just, we always have a great time. Our friends Cersei are going to be opening up for us on that whole little tour, that whole little mini tour, starting in Boston and ending at Tupelo Music Hall in Derry, New Hampshire on New Year's Eve, Infinity Music Hall in Hartford, Connecticut, the Narrows Center for the Arts in Fall River, Massachusetts, and the Town Crier in Beacon, New York. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. That's going to be really fun. We have a ton of shows before then that I should probably be talking about, but that's what's on my mind right now. So, anyways, thank you all for being here. It's been good hanging out for a little while tonight. It's always good getting to hang out with y'all for a little while. I've been drinking vodka tonight. It's a weird night all around. Short gathering, vodka tonic. What's going on? Yes, I see you, Alicia. November 8th in Burlington. That's game on. Yes. I love Burlington, Vermont, man. I wish we could like play in Burlington, Vermont every weekend. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the wind at our back. May it always blow steady wherever you roam. May it turn when you're ready to carry you home. May it keep you ahead of the rain. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the heavens above. Some say it's a glimpse of God's great design. Some say it's the science of all things combined. May we look up and always feel wonder. Here is to us more than we see. Here's to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to around good company. Here's to the drink that we share. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to this time that we had. But these moments pass lightly, won't come again. May our lives all burn brightly right up to the end. May we live them with joyous abandon. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the end of the day. Let us drink to the work when the working is through. Let us drink one to me. Let us drink one to you. our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to around good company. Here's to the future, here's to the past. Let us drink one damn slow, let us drink one damn fast. Let us drink more as if this night is our last. Here's to the drink that we share. Oh, here's to the drink that we share. Cheers, gatherers. Please stay safe. Keep on looking out for one another. And I'll see you again soon.